Hey there, this is Matteo from Sparo Milano, and today we're in the Bicocca neighborhood, more precisely in Via dell'Innovazione, here to show you all the facilities and the types of accommodation that are found within this residence. So just past the reception area, we do have a recreational room with a billboard table and several armchairs over here with tables and a poof just for chilling out. There's also a large flat screen TV which sits on that wall on top of a library. And right behind it, we also find a ping pong table. So you do have several games that you can play with your roommates and friends. On the opposite side of the reception, we also have a little table game. So these are the 3 elevators that are leading to the upper floors from 1 to 15. While just past them, we have the studying area. So we are now on the 3rd floor in order to show the single bedroom typology. So let's just go ahead and let me show you around. As we go through the door, here on the left we have the standalone wardrobe. On the right we find the bedroom as well as the access to the bathroom, which is separated through this door. In the bathroom we have the toilet, just the washer in this case, and the sink with its mirror on the top, heating unit on the side, and we have built-in shelvings inside this mirror. In the corner we have the bulk shower with its sliding doors, and you might notice that this bathroom is also suitable for people with a handicap. So this is just an optional for some bedroom which you might require in case you need, but it's not found in all of the units of this kind. Now here in the bedroom area we have this desk with shelving on the top. And this is the queen size bed, which is found in the single bedrooms. At the bottom we have wheels to move it around, and that's also an organizer provided. While on the top we have these modern shelvings. There is a nice soft head to lean against the wall. And on this side we have the stand-down wardrobe with shelvings here on the top. And this middle one we find the microwave. And at the bottom we've got the fridge as well, which comes with a built-in freezer here on the side. On this other end we have the main door of the standalone wardrobe with a room to hang your clothing, and at the bottom we find some built-in drawers as well. The room is very bright and luminous thanks to these 3 windows. In 2 of them we find the opening windows too. So we're overlooking the Arcimboldi Theatre, and walking toward that direction, just at the end of this pedestrian street, you can find the Bicocca train station, where we also have the Passante train line. So this is just another quick glimpse at the single bedroom type of unit. Bear in mind that there are several units of this kind found on the different floors, so the height and the view might change a little bit. But you're still gonna get the same equipment. Well, here we are on the 1st floor in order to show you the twin bedroom typology. So let's just go ahead and let me show you around. As we go through the door, we find the bathroom on the right in this case. In front of us we have the sleeping area, again with these 2 large luminous windows. The 2 single beds are placed on both sides of this twin bedroom. In between we find this desk set up. Up there you can notice again the heating and air conditioning unit. And we find shelvings on top of each bed. Very stylish and modern. So this is the first single bed. At the bottom we also find an organizer, and as you can notice we have wheels, so you're free to move the beds around. This is the desk, which comes with a nice and cool separé. So each of the 2 tenants of this bedroom can have their separate space for working and studying from home. This is the second single bed, and in front of each of them we find these very large and luminous windows with these blinds that you're free to pull up and down. And in this case we're overlooking the street side, but bear in mind that there are several kinds of this typology all over the building. So they might be placed with different views and height, so on the upper levels too. In this case we're facing a public square. And the view from the other window is pretty much identical, of course. While turning back, still just behind the entrance door, we find these built-in wardrobes, which are very spacious, with shelving on the top. There's also extra blanket provided, and the chest of drawers here at the bottom. On the side we find the fridge, which is hidden behind this wooden panel. On the top we also have a microwave, in addition to the shared kitchen, which is found in the building. On the top, another set of shelvings, and yet some more space in this third door. Turning to the opposite side, we find the bathroom, which is split into two sections. So in the first one, through this door we access the built-in box shower with its flexible hose and foldable doors. While in the second half, which has a second door, we do have both the toilets, washer and bidet, and a sink with its cabinet on the top, which hides the two shelvings, and the drawers built into the bottom part for hygienes, towels, and so on. So I'm just going to give you another quick glimpse at this twin bedroom setup. And this is it. Here we are on the 15th floor in order to show you the double bedroom typology. So let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So as we go through the door, on the left we have the bathroom, while in front of us we have the sleeping area, where we find a large double bed. This is a super luminous bedroom with stunning views through both of these French windows, which are enjoying the beautiful skyline all around. So we're overlooking this public square here in front of us of the Bicocca neighborhood. You can see skyscrapers all around. The city center is pretty much towards the left. Between the two windows we find this flat screen TV, which sits here on the wall, and you can comfortably enjoy it from the double bed, which comes with these built-in bedside tables. We have a nice soft head to lean against it, and bed linen and towels provided. This is just another point of view on this double bedroom. Up there you can notice we have the heating and air conditioning system, while on this end we have the desk with its chair and a couple of shelvings on the top. Here, just behind the entrance door, we have a standalone wardrobe, which is fairly spacious with room on the top, hangers and chest of drawers at the bottom. There's another one in that other door. Over here we have some more shelvings, and we also find a microwave directly in your bedroom. At the bottom we have a little fridge, which also comes with a built-in little freezer here on the top. So this is just in addition to the shared kitchen, which is found in the building. But on the opposite side, separated through this door, we have the bathroom, in which we have this box shower with a foldable door and a flexible hose. There is a fan for ventilation, and here at the bottom we find both of the toilets, washer and bidet. There's a sink with its mirror on the top and a built-in cabinet. Well, at the bottom we have a couple of drawers where you can store your hygiene products and towels. The heating unit over here. And this is it for the double bedroom typology. And here we are on the 15th floor, and together with some accommodations we do find several facilities which are exclusive to the tenants of this floor. So we can begin showing you the gym, which is just over here. Again, we have the automatic lock. Inside we find, of course, some shared toilets, so you can get change in here as well. We do have a few lockers and the toilets themselves. While proceeding through this long corridor, we access the gym areas, which include this room over here, where we have the punching ball there. We have a mirror on the right, and you can hang on here. The view is quite outstanding from up here. And from this other door we can proceed showing you the rest of the gym, where we find some cyclettes, rowers and so on, just for running indoor. Some extra space on this side with some automatic vending machine. Again, very bright and colorful environment. Plenty of exercises that you can do in here. And on this other side, we find more serious tools, including weights and so on. We got benches, weights, lifts, and so on. That's one more tool on that side. And proceeding through this mat, we have all the rest of the gym equipment. So very spacious and well equipped indeed. There's also a step, more rowers and cyclettes, and additional weights right over here, all together provided with a beautiful view on the surrounding area. So we have all the landscape of Milan visible from here. Turning to the right, we have the secondary access still to the gym. That's through this door. And one more thing to show you on this floor is this private and beautiful room, which is again available only to the tenants of the 15th floor. In here we find this cool long table with plenty of seats. There is also a lounge area with this comfortable couch from which you can enjoy that flat screen TV, which sits right on top of this bench. Even here, plenty of light coming in through these large windows. We have a stylish design even for the lamps. And on that other corner, you find a kitchen, which is exclusive to this floor again. We have several stalls, induction stoves. On the top, we have the fan for it. While on this end, we find double sinks. Plenty of cabinets on the top, including the rack to dry your plates after washing. Room to store the cutlery and tools, plates, and so on. Some more plates provided in here. There is also a microwave down there, room for the food here on the top. While at the bottom, we have more compartments together with the oven right down here. And in this compartment, we find a dishwasher too. So that takes you off the hassle of doing your dishes, even though you still have to wash them and put them in there. This is another glimpse on the view on this public park here right in front of us, and that's directly overlooking the Bicocca train station, where you can also catch the Passante train line that connects you directly to Milano Garibaldi and the city center. And here we are on the basement level, where we do have the kitchen together with the dining tables. The kitchen is located over here, just at the end of this corridor, and it's a very spacious one with plenty of sinks. We do find a modern induction stove and several sinks all around, so each of the users can have their own setups. So even when it's busy, you can find your spot. On the top, we find fans, and there's also an outdoor area right over here. Some more setups over here, and there's room for the rubbish underneath. While on that other side, we have some microwaves and some cabinets all around with pots and other equipment. So you can also store your food in here. Some room here at the bottom, and separated through this pocket door we have another area with the microwave and more compartments, together with a large fridge, actually a freezer, and here we find an oven and a second one over here. This is a fridge, I reckon, yep. A table here for cooking, room for the rubbish. So very modern and spacious kitchen indeed. So here in the basement level we also do find several compartments to store your food, and you're free to lock it up if you need. Well, this is the space with all the tables that you can use for dining. So here we are still in the basement level, where we also have the laundry room. There is also an ironing room with several irons to do your clothing. But over here we have the laundry room itself, with plenty of washers and dryers. There are also some sinks here for doing the hand washings. So you can just book and use your laundry machines. There's plenty of them, so just make sure that they can accommodate all the requests. And this is it. So thank you for watching this video. Just make sure to consult the listing for any further information, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao!